Good morning, everybody. This is mrod Mike. I'm showing you some targets produced from Gary Weller's gun. We just were screwing around with it the other day, and I left the targets out. But there was something posted on the site yesterday about flyers after a fill, and I also want to reconfirm Gary's zero to the distance he wanted it at 35 yards. I'm going to back the zoom out so you can see what the setup is. And there's the table that I'll be shooting from. There's Gary's gun. Also on the table are the pellets that we're going to use, which are the Crossman Premiers. I have an air tank right next to me. I will refill the gun after I shoot some targets, and let's see what happens with the flyers. I need to go out and change that so that everybody can see that there's no holes in the board. So give me a second or two. If the camera shuts off, it's because it's on automatic. So I'll turn it back on as soon as I get back. Hang on. Alright guys, I'm back. Hopefully this camera's still running. Let me check and make sure. Yep. Alright. The target that was up there, those were hole-in-ones. Those were 10-shot groups. The gun was shooting great yesterday, so hopefully it'll perform well this morning. And I'm going to load up some of the Crossman Premiers. Gary's gun did have an issue with the valve when I got it. It was tuned by somebody else. Everybody will recognize the gun when I show it to you. We all know who did it. This is the third one that I've seen from the same person with the same exact problems. People are hogging out their valves trying to increase power or shot count, and there's really no need to. Valves do need to be cleaned up most of the time. I'd say it's a 50-50 deal. Sometimes Crossman does it the right way, sometimes they don't give a damn and they just send it out the door the way it is. Some of them don't even get flow tested. Anyways, let's get to the gun. This is Gary's Marauder. It's been totally redone by me. It's almost ready to go home, Gary. You'll get it pretty soon. I'm waiting on that part for you. I promised Gary a freebie part for being so patient with us, and hopefully this thing's showing up in the field of view, but you should be able to see that the gauge is reading just around 1800 psi. So we're going to take a few shots at a target with the 1800 psi, and then we're going to charge it up to 2800 and see what happens at the target. This is a one-man setup, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be blocking anything or not yet. So hopefully not, guys. But I'm going to be shooting at the left target, the bigger one, and you'll see the holes appear in it. And you can tell that it wasn't tuned for this, but we're still hitting close to the bullseye. I should have had another cup of coffee. I'm not trying to hit bullseye, I'm just trying to get shot group. And as you start to see, you'll see the hole appearing where we're getting shot after shot in the same hole. Thing shoots like a dream, Gary. Hopefully that hole is showing up. There's a dummy. Alright, that was 10 shots. And you can see that we're now down to just over 1000 psi. So let's charge this thing and see what happens. And like I said, I wish I had a cameraman, that way you guys could see me actually charging this thing. I'm going to show you the gun anyways, but just so that there's no question that we are doing what we claim we're